you're feeling a little hot right now from this hot, sticky St. Louis July weather, we want you to think about Dan Fuller, the guy sitting on that billboard at the corner of Sarah and Delmar for 3 weeks now. He says he will not come down until St. Louis has gone 7 days in a row with no murders. So we asked Annina to pay him a visit to see how he's doing.
The reason I'm up here is because literally the straw that broke the camel's back was somebody that got shot on the north side in front of one of my billboards while I was there waiting to go on it and post it.
Wow.
And I had to wait for the fire truck to hose the blood and brains into the gutter before I could post. And it's terrible and disgusting. Just like we don't wake up and see the perpetrator having lunch with their family. They know who these people are, and nobody is coming forward and letting justice be served, because if justice means that your perpetrator of a deed against you is punished, then let them be punished.
Yeah.
If justice is nothing, then stop complaining about the murders, buy a giant bazooka, put a stone fence up in front of your house, and everybody that comes by say, I'm going to blow your head off if you get any closer, because that's the only way to protect yourself in a society that tolerates 110 murders by July.
Yeah. So if, as us, we can't be on these billboards, I mean we could, but, how can I make a change? What can I do?
Well, you can start with your neighborhood, and start with doing one thing. Come into some place that you don't normally come. That's north of Delmar. Nobody's asked you to hang out here and play basketball at midnight, but just go somewhere that you normally wouldn't go. Spend your money, and that money will recirculate. Be safe. Everybody should be safe. And if you want to make a difference, I am in advertising, and I believe that advertising done right can have a positive effect across the whole region. AddUnityMedia.com, fundraiser, look at the posters, sponsor it, and we can get hundreds of these up across the city, and it will make a difference, and that's how people can get involved. AddUnityMedia.com.
So appreciate your air conditioner and appreciate Dan Fuller for taking such a bold stand. Meanwhile, the rest of us are fighting all the traffic jams from the incredible number of construction sites in the city this summer. A trip across town used to be a lot easier, but here's what it takes to get from the U-City Loop to Soulard right now.
Yeah, well, go down Delmar here east and through the loop. And,
you can't do that. You can't go down Delmar. There's all that construction down there. They got
the trolley.
That's a mess.
Then just go west here. Go up this way to Big Bend and go down to Forest Park Parkway.
No. Forest Park Parkway's no good either. That's a mess.
The IKEA down there. Yeah, they got the IKEA. And that apartment complex right up there. Then just go Forest Park Parkway to Kings Highway. Then take south on Kings Highway.
Kings Highway.
The bridge. Yeah, they got the bridge. It's coming out. Yeah, it's Shaw. Yeah.
It's a mess.
Oh yeah. Okay, then just go, Kings Highway to Lindo.
No.
Just go down Lindo. East on Lindo.
Lindo's got some kind of high rise going up down there.
Oh yeah, right there at Euclid.
That's all.
Well, then cut over to West Pine. Yeah, because if you go down West Pine,
they got a Whole Foods going up.
I forgot about the Whole Foods. Yeah, you can't go that way. Now, then why don't you do this then? Just go down, take Delmar West to 170 up to 70, take 70 east downtown, all the way down there.
Don't go downtown. There's all that arch stuff that's going on down there.
Yeah, forgot about the arch.
That's a mess.
Now, then just go to Olive, 170 to Olive east, and then cut over to Washington Avenue.
Washington, no. That's always bad.
That's right.
It has that zipper thing, and what is that? You can't get.
I don't think you can get the Soulard from here.
You can't go to Soulard.
Go to Overland instead.
Yeah, go to Overland.
There's never anything going on in Overland.
Yeah, nobody goes to Overland.
No, exactly.
Go there.
Yeah. There's no construction on Page Avenue right now, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe there is.
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Lots of times there is.
Now let's check in with Annina for what's free in St. Louis this week. I'm sure you're glad to be off that billboard and back inside, Annina.
Yeah, Sherry, it's a lot cooler in here. Speaking of cool things, I have some cool free events for you happening this week in St. Louis. First off, from 6 to 9 p.m. on Friday is the 4th annual Contemporary Night Out. This event happens at several different institutions throughout St. Louis, including the Mildred Lane Kemper Art Museum, Contemporary Art Museum, and the Pulitzer Arts Foundation. It's a collaborative evening of short, informative programs about various aspects of the world of contemporary art. This year's theme is process, participation, and play. Although the event is free, they ask that you please register. You can see my page to register and for a detailed schedule of the events that night. Also on Friday at 4 p.m. at the Wine and Cheese Place is the release party and tasting for TWCP collab with Charlesville Brewing Barrel Aged Box of Chocolate. There will be Taste Volume 2 of Barrel Aged Box of Chocolate, regular box of chocolate, plus an assortment of other Charlesville beers made in Missouri. Saturday is National Mead Day! Woo! From 12 to 5 p.m. at Design to Brew. This event aims to increase the awareness of mead as a drink and to foster camaraderie among mead makers. They'll have special guests Leaky Roof and Norseman's Hall Meaderies, and there'll be several events like meeting the mead makers, mead tasting and purchases, honey tastings, mead making workshops, and a beekeeping workshop and question and answer session. Lastly, on Monday, you can see Jaws at 8 p.m. at St. Louis Ballpark Village. Bring your pillows and blankets, but chairs are not allowed, and get a free bag of popcorn before the movie when you fill out a data card. The Dugout Bar will also be open at 7 for food and beverage, which is ad-free. To see all of the free events happening this week in St. Louis, check out my page at OnStL.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis.
Thanks, Annina. Now here's Kat Muse with Who's Playing Where in St. Louis this week.
Thanks, Sherry. It's a rock and blues explosion this weekend, Friday night. 2 great bands, 1 bass player. Yes, Greg Hullab is doing double duty. Steve Scorfina's Soul Steel and Impala Deluxe at the Bottleneck Blues Bar at Ameristar Casino. And Sudden Impact is bringing it to some other place bar and grill. And my favorite grunge band, Flannel, is at Rumors on the Rock Road. Also, Tommy Holleran's Gorilla Swing brings his distinct gorilla jazz to the Copia Restaurant and Wine Garden 2 nights in a row. So come on, get your gorilla fix. The Street Dogs are at the Way Out Club, opening for the Nightmare and Alice Cooper Experience. And a big happy anniversary to Starlight Pub, 15 years of rockin' St. Louis. John and Judy, you guys are awesome. Stacey Collins is playing. They're having free barbecue and drink specials, and all the best musicians play here. So check out my blog at OnStL.com, hit me up on Facebook, and get out and support local music and have a great weekend.
Today's music is Sweet Tea from the Jeremiah Johnson Band, appearing this Saturday at Beale on Broadway at 10 p.m. I hope to catch you weekdays 9 to 2 on 106.5 The Arch. Until then, stay cool, St. Louis.
And we have some donuts for you, Rob, from Clayton's
That's
Bakery and
awesome.
Deli. Yeah, they wanted to help you out, give you something to eat.
Clayton's Bakery and Deli, awesome.
Yeah, when you're
And,
off the Billboard, you have to check them out.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so
Thanks for
much.
coming out.
Yeah, hot enough for you?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot.
It is
Yeah,
hot.
really hot.
Yeah, with that.
It's actually the humidity.
No, it's
I
not the
think,
heat.
no.
No, it's the humidity.
You
No,
think
you
it's
know
the
what? It
humidity,
is
yeah.
actually the heat.
Well, it's the heat and the humidity.
It is
but it's
the
heat.
well, it's hot.
Yeah,
It's
but
the-
it's because it's hot that the humidity is hot.
It is hot.
Because if
And
it was
there's-
just humidity and not hot, it wouldn't be hot.
yeah, but it is humid.
hot and
Yeah, it's
humidity.
muggy.
Yeah,
Muggy.
right. But it's
Yeah.
hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
It's hot, isn't it?
Hot.
Yeah, really hot.
Yeah.